Good morning, everyone. Morning. This is the come to the conclusion. Last week, my talk, I didn't bring it out because when we come to certain understanding and experience in Buddhism, in the profound meaning, usually for a big crowd, they may not pay attention too much. Usually will give a very common little bit sharing in the common value, not go to transform value. So today I'm going to go a little bit into this profound meaning in Buddhism. So that you can see I in many years I observe what is the teaching of the Buddha. When he said that I found the truth, means life is something rely on condition, not rely on your mind and not rely on your wish, not rely on anything you can name, but rely on the condition. So what is the condition? He bring out the Four Noble Truths as a four condition. Not only tell you the problem where it is, but tell you how you can master it. By this very life, you have chance to overcome the problem and get your life liberated or make your mind more free when you can detach part by part, following the observation of he telling you. So this has become more profound than what I born in my family life. If I don't meet them, I'm stuck in the family life. Not necessarily. If they have something, then can become more valuable. So you won't see it. So the Buddha herself give you something very different. So after many years of observation, you see, I made my map. Right now I like to make map because map easy to show direction. Easy to show the where is the destination we need to go. So the first one is line, a line. The second one is circle. Yeah. The third one is point. And then the last one is blank. You see, I make it 4. Okay, now we go. What is the meaning of the 4? First one I want to say is, when I say line, you see the first one is a line. When the Buddha said Four Noble Truths, if you want to see the Four Noble Truths, you see, this is the problem that the Buddha tell us. The first one is, this is the stress. This is the unsatisfactoriness. This is something that we call dukkha, means to create life problem. Where? Start from where? Start from we born. This very life included fighting naturally with us, body and mind, born, aging, illness, and die. This become 5, born with. And then another 3 is you create yourself, maybe. And you're caught by these 8 things. We call that, this is 8 common truth in the why as the condition of suffering or conditions of dissatisfactoriness. Or thirst means I always want to drink something, very thirsty, very burning, this very life, very burning. All is mentioned in this, we call that 8 aspects of stress. Then another 3 I mentioned down is a very nature thing from the nature. You see, being existent is the first one. So you will be, at least you already go 5 conditions. Master your mind. Your mind cannot master these 5 conditions. You see, so existence. And second one is destruction. Inside these 5 conditions, it is all heading to destruction. You see, they have nothing you can overcome. I don't want to go there. I can make it. No, you can't. Because this is a condition that the Buddha observed very long, and then he found, you cannot master this. This is the condition master you. So I recognize it. Right now, I accept it. I become very disciplined in monk life. Nowhere skillful. Only monk life can on the path. You see, put my life on the path. Then certainly if process are not on out of the path, then I will be holding myself in this constantly changing. I'm not changed into difficulty, not be caught. That is why a lot of meditation need to go in order that your alertness, your mindfulness become more aware, awake and aware. That all the time. Yeah. Okay, we're back to this first one. You see the line have 2 ways to go in the first circle. Circle is individual. Line is the life processing. You see, life processing have 2 ways to go. One is this end, one is that end. This end is to samsara. You build up more and more strength to caught yourself. You see, to this side. And to that side is to follow the path. You slowly release. Like the snake, keep out his shell from time to time. Yeah. So the second one is someone go this way, follow the wholesome path. The first one, wholesome, is discipline or precept. Means, I have some value. This value is follow this value. I can build up morality. I will build up wholesome. I can build up friendship. I can build up good connection, goodwill, like that. This is the first thing to go. So you won't drop to the very darkness of life. We call that hell, animal pattern, and asura pattern. And even though the hungry ghost pattern, all this greedy, hatred, ignorant is covered by that. Jealousy, stingy is follow that pattern. You see, so the life are very narrow, and selfishness or everyone to pull back and become more and more tight in their unwholesome perception, verbal, words, and bodily conduct. Yeah, this is called go this way. You go to darkness. Then you can see the society corruption, the nation government corruption, the business corruption, the technology corruption. All is not there, but human mind and body, what they act, look like. So the first one, you see, I have 2 circles. You need to release 2 circles. One is dark circle, one is white circle. Wholesome and unwholesome. You need to firmly decide to release it. If not decide to release it, it's still complicated. So you are in the first line, samsara. So everything is included. Bad and good is included. When we do the marriage, bad and good, you come together, you need to accept it, you need to share it. Who scared me? We only share the good, no, good and bad share together. So you see, we move from the precept, morality go. Yeah, all the good religion, all the good men in the society, all the good leader, all the good individual, we need to start from precept. This is why animal, hungry goats and other things that are very dark and narrow, they are not hurting our society because society need to require this. Especially the strong nation, the strong community need to follow that as the best. So from there on, then we go, you see, I have a big circle, go to a small circle. This is the second one. Means that you upright yourself from the human being, go to heaven being. You see, human being go to heaven being really need concentrated. You see, the good man spiritual in the society, the good religious leader in the religion, practitioner. So all that they are very concentrated in the heaven life. What is heaven life? In Buddhism, we talk about four Brahma Vihara. Friendliness, compassion, loving kindness, sympathetic joy, equanimity. Means I can give, I can generous, whole my life can work hard because of your need. You see, so big, open in the wholesome part. So that will because of that, we call that talk about heaven life. Buddhism accept that. It observe the quality and recognize, this is the part of the condition. We practice too. And you got it too. It's not different because of this and that labeling. It's because of the quality we check that, that is the part that similar with what we mentioned. So from concentration up into heaven being, human 5 precepts go to 10 virtual conditions. This become the second part. We call that, this life, he is not in the lower side. He is not in the middle side. He is in the transcend side, in the above side. You know, human power, humans money, human sex, humans this crowd, he don't involve too much. He involved is spiritual. If you really like it, one is better than million. So that is why we look for noble person. One is represent example into 1,000 years for the history. We still become a good example. So good man in the society is better than millions of crowd. That is the Buddha said that. Wisdom, another part, the part of wisdom. You see, long life, only one point. Only one point. Means once you look for PhD, it's not like 20, 30 people student. PhD maybe you one by one, one by two, like that. Become more quality, more high quality. So this is called wisdom. What we can learn from India? One word. After Buddha, wisdom. In the Buddha same time, concentration. Yeah. After the Buddha, concentration still have a little bit dark point or a little bit gate open to suffer. So he overcome that. Then the detachment totally drop, then become wisdom. Then the last part you see, point. The individual personality is the circle one. upper circle, and the line of life also become drop, means the last rising and ceasing. Both the truth of body and mind and the truth of the noble truth becomes same. The end of space, the end of life will carry on in Nibbana. This very life can make. Very profound. According to the Buddha path in our long line process, not many people can accept that things will go to ceases. Thing will lastly is going to no more, carry on. So I name it in my conclusion map there. It's a blind. It's a blank. You see? So after a drop, then it's a blank. Means you can't labeling it. No more labeling, no more form can represent it. Yeah, this experience, this kind of mind state become totally awake. No more other thing can cloud the mind, but we cloud the mind by hindrance. This become difficulty. You write down the word hindrance, check. Buddhism talk about mind and body always clouded by 5 hindrance. Yeah? Okay. Then we go again. So the life that I mentioned is from, you see, from our living life circle into the world circle. So how big is the circle of your world? Huh?
Pretty big.
It's sometimes in computer very big.
Oh, in a computer?
Yeah, in the computer very big. Yeah, online very big. Sometimes our travel and connection not too big. You know, in the old days, my world is relying on the passport. If you cannot get your passport, your world is smaller than the passport. No. Someone connected in the wholesome world and connected to the unwholesome world, then you can see very, very big. Someone the whole life only killing in the barber shop, in the fisher boat, in what you can name, you know. Someone is his world is only in wholesome, teaching animal in the what we call ecosystem, serve human being, serve science discovery, serve for other projects that humanity need to do like that. His world is like that, open up. Some have no connection at all. Do you see some mental problem people? You know, his life is only individual life. Not much knowing and connection by IQ, AQ, EQ with other. So you can see life very different in the line. Yeah, in the line. The second one is from the point. From the point is precept, concentration, wisdom, nibbana. This is called from your mind and body, turn this quality into the truth. Means we have 5 truth. Precept, concentration, wisdom, emancipation, liberation. 5 parts of the truth. You see? So Buddhism said that everyone have the chance to make your life quality turn into this 5 parts. If you want to process it, if you're confident to practice and train yourself, make this quality changing, you have 5 parts of it. Fixing to the goal of liberation. But how many of us is serious and put more time on it? Equal change. No one take out the energy, no one take out anything from you. From the time you listen to the truth, from the time you already see and hear it by your own enlightenment. Means, going to school is good. If not going to school is foolish, then I make my wish. In Buddhism, we say, we vow, W or VOW. We keep strong commitment because we see, we hear deeper meaning. That is the more profound meaning. We learn from it. Then we will start. You see? So this is not a public talk. If last week like that, cloudy, I pull back. I see the mind is very complicated and very rough. He cannot touch into this fine meaning of the truth. So I pull back, not going too far from that. Here you see. When I make this line, circle, drop, blank, it follows like this. You see? So this very life is very important for me because it is the second part I want to say is here and now, immediate. Here and now and immediate. You walk one step, you have the result more close in the front line. If you revert one step, then you're far to the destination. I don't know why people come into religion practice and then they're easy to give up because they don't touch into the more profound meaning of their religion. So religion's information, if we put it there, they have quite a part, is very close to each other, talking about how to build up the meaning of this very life into freedom. All religions have that information, this and that. Buddhism also talk like that, but more in the humanity form, not in other powers form. That is what Buddhism talk about. Because of the third one, you can see 12 applications into the 3 turns of the wheels of the Dharma. This is a Dharma, turning the wheel of Dharma. You can go to the online chat and let AI help you. This is very important. The first sermon that the Buddha come into the 5 monks together and talk about the Four Noble Truths 3 times into 12 aspects. So this very important message. And I put it when I built back the Chicago temple in the city. So the first thing is the Buddha facing to the five monks together and discuss about the Four Noble Truths. Yeah. So on the time that someone immediately enlightenment. So that is a very important message for us to learn. I'm not like that. But after 18 years, when I come to the monastery in Thailand when I was 20, I want to become monk. My precept master said, no, you don't know Thai language, you don't know the Dhamma, you don't know teaching, you cannot become monk. And then I said, I want to become monk. How long you want to become monk? I said, whole life. Oh. For someone teach me, tell me, I want to become monk. I said, I want to go whole life. Usually Thai Buddhists, they will go certain time. So that they thought, maybe this is a good one, try to help. So he bring my preceptor, my professor, teacher, the great monk, my monk brother, two of them help me and get 8 students from the high school. Help me language, Thai language. After 18 years, I keep silent. All the teaching come to my mind. I really don't know how I need to act like. Become monk and not become monk is not the issue anymore. So I keep silent. Because I learned it. This is the truth. It's not the uniform, not what you shape your head that can overcome the problem. It's not like that. It's how you can really mindful into practice, part by part, build up. So I just keep silent, not ask for become monk anymore. Until 18 months, my preceptor said, you want to become monk, now you get ready. It's the time. You can become monk. Ooh. Okay. I already commit. I already asked for. Right now, they said that, yeah, fulfill your commit. I don't run away. My grandpa told me, once you say something, that is a goal. So that after that, I become monk. It's a very challenging when I was 20 years old, become monk. Not in the seeking of the path, but seeing the truth of cessation. You seeing the truth of cessation, you still need to walk into the path. Train your mindfulness, become what I said to you just now. You know, when you walk outside, you're still on your footstep. You know, watching mind. When you go to look for food in the morning, you still mindful. I don't look beautiful girl. I don't look beautiful, very aging old lady. I don't look at anything, this and that into two sides. One is pleasure, one is suffer. I don't go to, I go to middle path, like that. So you need a lot of training of mindfulness until you hold back mindfulness all the time, release the thief come into the mind. Where is the thief? The thief is the sensual contact. You see, all the thief is a sensual contact. The training is like that. After 10 years, that I become more concentrated. You know, the mindfulness become more coming into my life. They become more released, the mental, master my own mind. Like that, by concentration. Make sense to you? It makes sense to you? I tell the truth. This is the life processing, like a worm become butterfly. It's slowly changing, processing, like that. So this is what the Buddha mentioned here. I will let you have it if you want to have this PowerPoint. I will share it with you all. I hope that you really learn the first truth that Buddha said, the Four Noble Truths. We are life or condition. No one can escape this condition if you don't follow this. The second one is knowing the cause. Yeah. And release the cause to your own body and mind. Follow the path. Then freedom become possible. This is the Four Noble Truths. So here, after 3 times, when the Buddha said, the first time someone already enlightened, then he go the second time. So the second time, someone mind maturing, more alert. It is the truth. Then he talk about the third time. So you need to put energy into. So someone keep his root, keep connection to the Buddha. Means when you have time, you need to see the master. But right now, when you have time, you need to read the book. The book will give you more, when you more concentrated, more purify the mind, then you can see it more clear, not see before. Even though the same word, the word contain the quality of the truth. There's a monk life, morning wake up, you need to read the truth. Last night I woke up, not last night, this morning I wake up 3 o'clock because of on call. Urgency coming, so I need to little bit sharing and calm down them in the danger. They are heartbroken, so I need to calm down. Website after that, then I need to calm down myself too. Open the book and read. Yeah. This morning, after reading, I write it down into 3. Want to share with you before we end. So after you know what my work is right now is the computer going on, and people is not only face. They go to the computer and then to more open my world into connection. So that connection is a real. Someone crying in Asia, they look for help. So once they connect and you got that, then you need to, like, he is in front of you. You do your counterpart. Yeah, try to let them free. Let them encourage by support. Give them energy. So I said, what energy that we have, the Buddha mentioned? 5 parts of the true body. Not this very body. Preserve body. Concentrate body. Wisdom body. Emancipation release body. And last part, liberation body. This is the truth. Other than that, this very life, by the flesh, only pain. Only pain. Not much release. So, according relying to this very life, we can build up 5 parts of it. That is my value. So I'm not concerned about this and that too much. I can work really hard in the very day. Why really hard? I can still afford to do it because I practice concentration. I practice mindful when I do the hard job. Use that to train the mind concentrate, to train the watching mind awareness, not monkey mind like that. It makes sense. You need to have certain conditions to support the training. So that is the second one I want to say is the Buddha already personally accumulate all the religious experience in his time. So he know other religions, what is the good value of other religion. So he put it into the training. So you can see this one, 5 of that. So the life is more open. You see when we yesterday, one of the students here, he go to LA in the Air Force there for training. He said, "Hey, can I have my Buddhist society here, establish one so that in the Air Force we get together with someone who interested and come and meditate." I said, "Good. If you do it, I become one of the meditation leader, can give guidance, and then I call for my LA friend, and then who works and serve there, become a part two." So we go. When someone really want to accumulate the experience, that is our duty. Once we keep talk in this experience, we ourselves habitual pattern build up and not waste the time. It's just this 5 part need to process. But if someone call me, "Oh, we go to a buffet, we go to fishing, we go to this and that," then I will keep silent. I don't go to darkness. I go to blind. I don't go to darkness. So accumulated energy for the future, very clear to me. What you need to act, what you need to pull back. Very clear. Yeah. Clearer than the government set up the law. The government not saying that, "Oh, you can smoke, you can buy what we call them, tama."
Marijuana.
Marijuana. Yeah. You see, the government not set up sometimes is a very serious protection to this very body and mind, according to our own value make judge. But Buddhism is not more higher standard. So we are not so many people cloudy, I can expect, because the standard is different. This is the bottom civilization of human being. We can go loose. If we can go loose, then a lot of trouble side effect will come out. So as the truth come into more higher value, as small amount of people can follow. My monk brother, he is teaching martial art. So his teaching is cloudy. More crowd of people. So when he come, he say, "How many students you have?" I say, "Sometimes 10, sometimes 20, sometimes just couples of them." I don't feel lonely. I don't need cloudy. I need is right person. If no right person is no harm for me. I go my own practice. If you are not here, I still sit, but my sit will be more longer and more concentrated because I don't need to have a little bit concern you and pull out my mind state. So someone who really concerned about truth need to go that way. Thank you.